I'm Kalin.
Hey, I'm Scott.
I'm Kalin.
You're Kalin.
Hey, have you ever
Beer dogs.
Have you ever tried this beer before?
Not YETI.
Ah!
Oh,
this is
my
obviously
goodness.
the sixth beer in this six pack. And guess what? We thought the 9.5% blonde that we had before. I can't remember the brewery. The Nomi.
Omegon.
Yeah. This one's
Omegon.
This one's what, 9.6?
9.5.
9.5. Oh, another 9.5. So, you might want to stay tuned for the next clip that we do after we drink this one, where we rate the beers we've had so far. So,
but for some reason, we have found it necessary to wear hats. Okay. But this is the wait. Have you seen him open a bottle with a?
I'll explain the process.
Okay.
This is if you've been to a Mac college such as Ohio
Toledo.
University,
Toledo, Ohio University, Toledo.
So you can actually use this. So what you want to do is place your top finger right above the cap, and you're going to use this as a fulcrum and a lever. So I'm just basically hooking the bottom part of the cap underneath, and I'm using my finger as a fulcrum.
Oh, impressive! Impressive.
Good thing we didn't have to do that on the second try.
Have you done this lately, Scott? Not YETI.
This was a better open than me sticking my foot in the camera, though. You gotta agree.
Yeah, I agree.
It wasn't a Bigfoot beer. This is from Denver. I think this is our
Denver,
first
Colorado.
beer.
It's a Mile High beer.
Brewery's Great Divide. We haven't done anything from them either.
No, this is our first Great Divide.
This is
dark. Even the foam is like caramely.
Is darker than my soul. So
let's take a look here.
Yeah, let's
put that right up there, right in the camera there.
Very dark.
Baby. And the foam is like.
The funny
really
thing is the lights off the camera are flickering on it. All right, so yeah, let's. I didn't do any research on this one. Not that we ever do any.
No, we don't. We just kind of go cold.
I don't even know what. I'm assuming we're looking at a stout here.
This is a stout. This is an imperial stout.
Oh, okay.
An imperial stout. We always end with stouts because stouts to me are like a dessert beer, and you should always have a dessert beer, right?
I tell you what, you put a dessert like smells this good in front of me. I
no
would be very
urinal.
happy.
So this is good so far. No urinal smell.
No, definitely not. So I'm gonna. I like the nose to it.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. A lot of flavor.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's dense.
Wow, it is dense. You're absolutely right. This is good. Great job, Great Divide.
Wow.
It's almost got as much substance, because usually the stouts I have, like Guinness, it looks thick and viscous, but when you drink a Guinness, it's very thin. And the earlier stout, the vanilla stout that we had, that we didn't really care for, had that same thinness to it. This is thick. This is solid.
This isn't a chocolate mousse. This is fudge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's like that. It's you just want to. I feel like I want to take a chunk of like just. This would make great little candies. Oh my god! Could you imagine like jelly beans that tasted like this?
Yeah, I could.
Just one at a time and let them melt in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is fantastic.
And I'm not saying this because we're drunk enough to wear stupid hats, but cheerio! This outstanding so far.
9.5% alcohol by volume.
I'm gonna guess there's chocolate and coffee and caramel and all the good stuff.
You know, it doesn't really say. This has won silver medals in 2009 Great American Beer Festival. It won a bronze medal at the Great American Beer Festival in 2008 and another silver medal at the Great American Beer Festival 2005. You should go to other beer festivals besides the Great American Beer Festival so that you could maybe expand it. Have you been to other beer festivals? Not yet.
I would like to point out, I did find in quickly, we're now going to start looking to make sure we're in the right glass category to enjoy the beer. Snifter glass is what they suggest. Close enough. Tulip glass.
Tulip glass.
Same thing. But when we were looking at Great Divide, it seems like every beer they make, because they have like 12 different YETI beers. So this is the Imperial Stout, just to be clear.
Yeti, as I pull on my brains. Yeti, what is a Yeti? Do you know what a Yeti is?
Bigfoot, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, Bigfoot, yeah.
Or in this case,
It is.
the
There he is
densest
right there.
beer I might ever have had.
Have you ever had a beer this dense, Kalin?
I don't know. No,
Yeah.
I
You're supposed
haven't.
to say not Yeti.
You know what? You know where this shit would be dangerous? Mile High City. I mean, like, I've lived in Colorado at, like, I think it was 9,000 feet. And in that case, like, in the village I lived in, we only had 2 beers. It was Ice House, dangerous idea, or Black Dog Ale.
It takes a village.
If you and your friend wanted to get smashed, you'd split a 6-pack. If you wanted to have a really good night, 3 of you would get together and buy a 6-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I couldn't imagine drinking this at the brewery in Colorado
At
that elevation.
At elevation, oh my goodness.
And a 9.5 that tastes this good, that is this solid and this smooth. I know when we get to the buy, we're talking 6-packs with this. You could buy a 6-pack of this, and even at sea level, I don't think you're going to make through a 6-pack.
No, you're not going to drink. You're not going to drink this all in one sitting. That's for sure.
I
But
think you've talked about dessert. You opened with talking about dessert beers. This is the dessert of dessert beers.
this has been one of my favorite stouts so far. Even the producer, who I just shared my glass with,
Yeah, we have a
likes
producer.
it. You would think she
Yeah.
she's picked out the spirit.
Oh, and it's a female. Or one of it. Never mind. Yes.
It's for having it late, folks.
Yeah. A non-beer drinking producer of ours is giving it a big thumbs up. A non-beer drinker is giving this a big thumbs up. I'm definitely going to say this is a solid buy. Absolute solid buy.
It is a solid buy.
You want to get shit-faced? Sorry, once again, I swear.
This is the internet.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Okay.
So you could get a 6-pack of it. You and I can get a 6-pack of this and get really well smashed sitting on the porch drinking this, and enjoy every sip of it.
Exactly.
So if you got a buddy to drink with, this is a solid buy.
I would buy this beer. Very good. Great divide. I congratulate you.
Yeah, you know what? We opened with the
Red Rye.
The Red Rye, which
Ale.
I thought, obviously, it was our first beer of 2017. I thought it was the best. This is our best beer of this 6-pack.
Okay.
And you know what that leads to?
Stay tuned, because the very next episode we're going to rate 1 to 6 all of the beers from the 6-pack.
Excellent. Stay tuned. We're going to hang out and slowly sip on our snifter glasses.
We still may be wearing the hats. You never know.
We'll find out. I don't know how to turn that into a Yeti joke. Just
Have you ever worn hats in a Beer Dog episode?
we have now.
Not Yeti.
Thank you. We'll see you in a moment.